As a Husky owner, keeping your home clean can be a challenge, especially if you have carpeted floors or furniture that your dog likes to lounge on. Choosing the best vacuum for Husky hair is essential for any Husky owner, but with so many options on the market, it can be difficult to know which one to choose. In my personal experience, I made the mistake of buying the cheapest vacuum I could find when I first started shopping for one. So, I'd like to share some of the best vacuums I've found since then, so you don't have to make the same mistake I did. I recommend the iRobot Roomba and the Shark Navigator vacuum. The robot vacuum is great for busy Husky owners that don't have time to vacuum every day. And the Shark Navigator is great for doing detailed cleans, especially during the 2 times of the year when Huskies blow their coat. For best vacuums for Husky hair. Here is my list of the 4 best vacuums for Husky owners, including the best robot vacuum for Husky hair. Check out the official product links in the description below to learn more. Number 1. iRobot Roomba 694. This vacuum has a cleaning head that automatically adjusts its height depending on whether it's on carpet or hard floors. It also has other advanced sensors that allow Roomba to navigate under and around furniture and along edges. It also has cliff detect, which keeps it from falling down stairs. It also has an edge sweeping brush to get into corners and along edges. This is my current vacuum and I run it about 3 times a week to keep up with my dog's fur. And my favorite part is that it is compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant, so I don't even have to move to start a cleaning session. Pros. Voice control start. Goes under beds and furniture. Good for dog fur. Cons. You have to pick up important items like cords off the floor before running it. Can sometimes get lost or stuck on a cliff. If you wish to learn more about the product, I've included an official link in the description box below. Number 2. Shark NV360 Navigator Liftaway Deluxe Upright Vacuum. The Shark vacuum is considered a full-size vacuum but is on the smaller side. However, because of this, it is easy to maneuver it in and out of tight spaces, into corners, and around furniture. It also has swivel steering, which makes it even easier to maneuver. It has a small 0.9 quart capacity dustbin, but it is easy to remove and empty the dirt, so you get right back to vacuuming. It also has an upholstery tool attachment which is powerful enough to pick up pet hair. And it works with a HEPA filter to trap dust and allergens inside the vacuum cleaner. Pros. Easy to maneuver. HEPA filter. Upholstery attachment for pet fur. Cons. On the smaller side, so may be more suitable for a smaller home or more frequent vacuuming. Weighs more than you'd expect for being small. If you wish to learn more about the product, I've included an official link in the description box below. Number 3. ORFELD Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. My favorite thing about the ORFELD vacuum is how lightweight it is. It weighs only about 4.6 pounds, so it is easy to carry up and down stairs. Because of this, you'll actually be able to vacuum your stairs without it being a huge hassle. Another great feature of this vacuum cleaner is that it operates at less than 63 decibels, which is significantly quieter than other vacuums. This would be an excellent choice for someone with a husky, or any pet, for that matter, that hates the vacuum and how loud they often are. Pros. Lightweight. Charges easily. Powerful suction. Great for daily use. Cons. Only 40 minutes of runtime. If you wish to learn more about the product, I've included an official link in the description box below. Number 4. Kenmore Intuition Bagged Upright Vacuum Lift-Up Vacuum Cleaner. The Kenmore Intuition is a great option for pet owners. It has a detachable piece that works great for vacuuming fur off of furniture. It also has swivel steering, and at only 14 pounds, it is easily maneuverable. One of my favorite features is that it has LED lights on the front of the vacuum, so it is easier to see the dirt, dust, and fur when vacuuming dark hardwood floors. And because it uses a HEPA bag, I don't have to deal with any dust or smell from it. It is super easy to clean and change the bags out. Pros. No touch bag removal. Good suction on wand and tools. Easy to switch from floor mode to attachment mode. Cons. Attachments fall off the vacuum easily if bumped. If you wish to learn more about the product, I've included an official link in the description box below. Guide to buying a vacuum for husky hair. There are several things to consider when buying a vacuum. For husky owners especially, the most important thing to consider is how good the vacuum is at picking up fur. Noise level. Another one of the most important factors to consider is the noise level of the vacuum. Dogs can be sensitive to loud noises, and a vacuum that is too loud may scare or stress them out. Look for vacuums that have noise-reducing features, such as insulated motors or sound-dampening materials in the vacuum body. Another noise-reducing feature to consider is the wheels of the vacuum. Look for vacuums that have rubber or soft wheels, which can help to reduce noise and prevent damage to flooring surfaces. Size and layout of your home. Another thing to consider is the size and layout of your home. If you and your husky live in a small apartment, you likely won't want to purchase a large, bulky vacuum that takes up your entire entryway closet. Instead, maybe consider a lightweight, thin vacuum that can be mounted on a wall so as to not take up as much space. If you have a large home with a lot of floor space to cover, an automatic vacuum like a Roomba might be worth considering. Suction power. As a general guideline, a vacuum with a minimum suction power of 200 air watts is recommended for cleaning up pet fur. However, it's also important to consider other factors, such as the type of brush roll or attachment that the vacuum comes with, as well as the filtration system, to ensure that the vacuum is able to effectively capture and remove pet hair and dander from your home. Quality and durability. Vacuums for husky hair should be built to withstand heavy use and should be made with high-quality materials. Look for models with sturdy construction, reliable components, and long-lasting motors. Consider the reputation of the brand when choosing a vacuum for husky hair. Look for brands that are known for their quality and reliability, and read reviews from other pet owners to see how the vacuum has performed for them. A vacuum should be considered an investment, especially if you own a husky. Choosing one that's durable, of high quality, and will last will be essential. Also, keep in mind that some vacuums come with warranties, so these vacuums may be good options to consider. Budget. There are different types of vacuums available, such as upright, canister, stick, and handheld. Each type has its own advantages and disadvantages, so consider which one would work best for your needs and budget. Prices can vary widely depending on the brand, features, and model. Don't be like me and buy the cheapest vacuum you can find. In my case, it ended up breaking down 2 months later, and I had to go out and buy another vacuum again. Finally, consider the long-term maintenance costs of the vacuum. Some vacuums require regular filter replacements, which can add up over time. Others may need repairs or replacements for parts that wear out more quickly when dealing with husky hair. Be sure to factor in these costs when considering your budget. Grooming habits. If you groom your husky more regularly, you might not need as powerful a vacuum as you only need to vacuum little bits at a time. However, if you don't groom your husky regularly, and you have tumble furs throughout your home, then you might want to consider the most powerful vacuum cleaner. Final thoughts. As we all know, owning a husky comes with a unique set of challenges when it comes to keeping your home clean. Huskies shed a great deal, which can easily lead to your home being taken over by fur and dander. Investing in a vacuum cleaner specifically designed for pet hair can make all the difference in keeping your home clean and comfortable for both you and your husky. From cordless to upright models to robot vacuums, there are plenty of options available. By considering factors such as suction power, filtration, noise level, and ease of use, you'll be able to choose a vacuum that keeps your home clean and fur-free. Check out the official product links in the description below to learn more. What did you end up purchasing? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon.